what the global population is suffering from is actually mass hypnosis.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow!
Hey everybody, we're just a couple of months into the Trump presidency. And of course, I was ruthlessly attacked about my position on Donald Trump. What is going on today that has me, well, putting it back out there to say exactly what I thought was true? You guys have all seen the Syrian attack now that... the alleged Syrian attack. Now, we've all seen the chemical attack that was allegedly to have happened back in 2013. BBC was right there on hand for a some kind of hand-in-hand organization. They were filming in a small little rural hospital, and a playground where children were playing was allegedly chemically attacked. Just so happens that BBC had some spare footage on hand that took place from the month before about napalm. And it makes you question whether the napalm story was even a fabrication. But, so what took place back in 2013? Well, let's take a look and listen to some of the news stories that were out.
Attack near Damascus were fabricated. The U.S. administration has been using the footage and the photos in question to lobby for a military strike on Syria.
Among the medics here was a British doctor visiting for the charity Hand in Hand.
I need a pause because it's just absolute chaos and carnage here. We've had a massive influx of what looks like serious burns. It seems like there must be some sort of, not really sure, maybe napalm, something similar to that.
Must be some kind of chemical attack, huh? Yes. But let's talk about Mr. Donald Trump's alleged friends, the Russians. And Russia has come out and stated that, well, this latest alleged chemical attack was due to an airstrike on a Syrian rebel-held chemical weapons producing factory. Russian news back from 2013 said this.
Stunning fakery in the alleged chemical weapons attack, according to a former UK ambassador. Coming up.
The British Broadcasting Corporation is accused of staging chemical weapons attack. The CIA admits planting CNN reporters. And international lawyers call for journalists inciting violence to be expelled.
August 2013, and NATO leaders can't get the public on side for the imminent bombing of Syria. Suddenly, the BBC...
So what do we actually have? We have where Obama was, there was an attempt to tug at the heartstrings of the American people so that Obama could justify a move upon Syria. And, of course, the American people, with their heartstrings tugged upon, would be right there going, yeah, get their ass. And it's been done. This has been done for well over 100 years. We know this. Remember the Maine. Everybody remember the Maine and the whole Spanish-American War? And it is so amazing to me that with all of the news that's come out about this fakery that took place in 2013, we see Donald Trump saying this. This is what he says.
When the Obama administration had a great opportunity to solve this crisis a long time ago.
Who did?
When the administration had a great opportunity to solve this crisis a long time ago.
What crisis? Obama had the opportunity to solve this crisis a long time ago. Are you telling me that he does not know that this was all fakery from 2013? There's no way he doesn't know this. There's no way that Donald Trump doesn't know that that was all fakery from 2013. Yet This is what he's saying.
Ago when he said the red line in the sand. And when he didn't cross that line after making the threat, I think that set us back a long ways, not only in Syria, but in many other parts of the world, because it was a blank threat. I think it was something that was not one of our better days as a country. So I do feel that, Julie. I feel it very strongly.
To the chemical attack?
I now have responsibility, and I will have that responsibility and carry it very proudly. I will tell you that. It is now my responsibility. It was a great opportunity missed.
Before I move on to the king, can I just quickly ask you if the chemical attack crosses a red line for you?
It crossed a lot of lines for me. When you kill innocent children, innocent babies, little babies, with a chemical gas that is so lethal.
Okay. So now the question is, since it appears that he's feeding off of the story that took place in 2013, that Obama had missed the opportunity to handle the situation then, and he is going to proudly carry this responsibility himself, where is he getting his information fed from? Is he sitting there watching the same fake news that he's called these news agencies, CNN, fake news operatives? So where is he getting his intel about what's going on in Syria? The media? Or is he getting it from a split-factioned intelligence agency that somehow the faction that was backing Trump made it into the White House? Or is it the fact that what we've been watching and all of the things that we've attributed to Trump, and when I say this, there are people that are quite pleased with some of the things that Trump has done in the very beginning of his presidency. So tell me, folks, those people out there that are proud of the fact that Donald Trump is in the White House, tell me, how come he does not know that what took place in 2013 is fake? How does he not know this? How does he not know when even Russian television, Russian news has put it out there? How does he not know when a whole bunch of other news agencies have said the exact same thing? So he hasn't been watching alternative media whatsoever then, has he? What the fuck media has he been watching for the past 5 years? The past 4 years? Has he been keeping all of his media alerts? All of his information has been coming from mainstream media. Yet, he would have you believe that the mainstream media is nothing but lies. Really? Really? So then that begs the question, what is Donald Trump's real mission about being in the White House? If he is going to act upon more fake news coming out of Syria. Take a look at all of the pictures here. I don't even have to show you all of the pictures to show you that it is more fakery that has been coming out of Syria. It is as if they expect everybody to forget that it was a bunch of fakery that took place in 2013. And we can do it again. You know what? No one will remember the fakery of 2013. We'll go ahead and put another chemical attack story out there, and the people will eat it up. Take a look at some of that stuff from 2013. You got camera crews that are sitting right there while people are trying to rescue allegedly children that are underneath these bombed buildings, and they got the camera right there as the child is being pulled out. What, the people really needed camera crews to be in the way while they're rescuing children? No, of course. The camera is not there to be in the way. The camera is there to capture the fakery at its finest, so it will tug at the heartstrings of all the people around the world, even the American public. And if Donald Trump is going to act upon this, then you, everybody out there who supports Donald Trump, have to question, what his motives for being in the White House are. That's the question. I'll leave that to you, and I'm out of here.